Guys, I did it! I have made a home for every single one of my dragons. So over here we have our thunder drum hanging out in his new little cave. I made a little pond for him and threw in some fish. And this is actually a doubly good thing because now I have a place to fish if I ever need fish for taming dragons. Ooh, cool book. Over here I built a little watchtower for our sentinel dragon because I just thought that made sense. So now Rocky, our sentinel dragon, has a really cool spot to keep watch over and protect the rest of the island. Past the pond, we have our monstrous nightmare's new cave. So here he is hanging out, enjoying his cave. And then if you go up here, we have a brand new ladder that will go up. And up here we have our sand wraith cave, Hi Moth. And he's hanging out next to our Skrill's cave. And you guys had some really good names for Mr. Skrill, and I think we're gonna call him Copper. Because he's the color of copper, and also Skrill can conduct lightning, and because of that you need a lightning rod, which is made of copper. And then past Moth's cave, we come around here to our Pale Monstrous Nightmares cave. And I just added a bunch of pale oak stuff. There's pale moss, there's pale leaves and vines, and he looks right at home here. How you doing, Ghost? Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. We also have Snowball's cave, and he's just chilling in there. How you doing, Snowball? And then up here, in the natter nest, we've got our natters, but also we have Yzma hanging out, and she's looking happy in her new home too. So yeah, that is all the caves for all the dragons, except one. And that, of course, is our little Light Fury. And I asked you guys to name this little girl, and almost everybody, like over half the people that answered, wanted me to call her Luna. So yes, we're gonna call her Luna. I think that's a pretty good name for a Light Fury. And today, Luna and I are gonna go out and we're gonna try to find the almost impossible to find Night Fury. Now, according to the Book of Dragons, night fairies, like cod and salmon, they're only aggressive if attacked, but they are extremely rare. And I think they only spawn at night, but they can spawn near villages. So we're gonna go find a village, and we're just gonna kind of camp there in the hopes that a night fairy shows up. All right, Luna, are you ready to do this? Okay, off we go. Let's go find a night fairy. Alright, here is a village. We have been here several times before. It does have a dragon tower and a sentinel nest nearby. And there are a lot of dragons spawning around here. There's a sentinel dragon up there still. There's too much going on around here. Let's try to find another village. Oh, there's a village. But there's also a bone napper in front of it. Let's keep going. Okay, here's a village we haven't been to, but it is next to a Deathsong nest. Let's keep going, Luna. There's a pale garden down there. Not going there at night. I think this is the farthest we've ever been. Okay, we have flown through the night, but I think this might be a good little village right here. Yeah, I think this'll work. We're just gonna make this village our home for a little while. So you hang out here. I'm going to, borrow one of these houses. This one will do. Hello, sir. This is now my house. I hope you don't mind. Okay, let's see. What do we have around here? There's a natter. Oh, hello. Hi. You're a very pretty natter. Hello, Nitwit. Still in bed, I see. Alright, well, this village is pretty quaint. Nothing much going for it, but hopefully it'll spawn a night fairy close by. I just don't know how long that's going to take. We could be here for a while, Luna. Well, if we're gonna be here for a while, we might as well try to make ourselves at home. Oops. I was trying to dig a path up to the top of the village, but I came out in somebody's house. Oh well. Now they have a nice path down to the bottom of the village. I wouldn't come in here if I were you. Okay, Luna. Since I really don't like taking over villager houses, we're gonna build our own. Ooh, jeez. Haha, nearly fell into that there. Let's make it so I don't fall into that. Alright, right here, we're gonna just build a simple little house to stay in while we wait for a night fairy to show up. It's not much yet, but the sun is going down, so that means we need to start looking for a night fairy. I guess we're just gonna have to hang around and circle the village, hoping that a night fairy spawns in. No night fairy up here. No night fairy down here. Oh, there's another village. Maybe we should hang out in this one, Luna. Honestly, I don't know how this works exactly. There's also another village over there, so between the two of them, we might have a better chance of having a night fairy spawn in close by. Well, that's the end of the first night, and sadly, no sign of a night fairy. But I think we're gonna move villages, Luna. We're gonna move to this village here. Oh, hang on, what is that? It's a baby monstrous nightmare, and it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at the colors. Do you like chicken? No. And since I have no fish, we're gonna put it in a bucket. Actually, the fact that I have no fish is a problem. If I did run into a night fairy last night, I'd have no way to tame it. Okay, Luna, have a seat. I'm gonna get us set up, and then I'm gonna go get some fish. There's a lot of monstrous nightmares around this village. Okay. Second attempt at a house. Alright, night 2. Let's try this again. Well, that's the end of night 2. Still no night fairy. I get the feeling we might be here a while. And that's okay. It'll give me time to finish my house. Here we go again. That's the end of night 3. And still no luck. Alright guys, since you probably don't want to see me just flying around for who knows how long, I'm gonna finish my house and then I will come back when and if we find the night fairy. Guys, it has been so long. I feel like I haven't slept in weeks, and the phantoms are becoming a real problem. Here is my house, and it's been so long that all of my crops have grown. I've been able to get some livestock, and even I've been able to set up an enchanting table. That's how long it has been, and there has still been no sign of a night fairy. Oh, I also got this little hobgobbler. He was kind of a cool color, so I snagged him. His name is Nami, and he just kind of hangs out and keeps me company. I don't know how long it's been, but it feels like it's been 20 nights or something. But I'm still gonna keep going. I am determined to get a night fairy, though I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, Luna. Hopefully, one night, a night fairy will spawn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is! I was beginning to lose hope! Luna, look! There he is! It's the night fairy! Finally! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to sit here and we're gonna wait for morning, and then we're gonna go tame this thing. Because, oh my goodness, that took way too long. We're not gonna take our eyes off him for a second. Okay, all the mobs are burning. The night fairy has landed. Come on, mobs, die. Die, zombie, die. I have a night fairy to tame. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, land, Luna. Okay, night fairy, come back. Hello, hi. Oh my gosh, I thought you were a myth. Please accept this cod. Yes. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and call him Toothless. Oh my gosh, look guys, look. It's real. He's real. The night fairy is real. I swear, it's probably been about 25 nights. Hi, Toothless. You are a pain to find. Do you know that? Since we have no saddle on you, I apologize. I'm gonna have to put you in a bucket. Night fairy in a bucket, everyone. And now that that is done, Luna, we can finally go home. Let's go back to our village house and make sure we have everything we need. And then we can finally go back to our island. Okay, little house. You've served us well. Cows, sheep, thank you for your service. Let's see, do I have anything that I need? Oh, I better grab this little monstrous nightmare. Guess I'll take my enchanting table. And all the books. Okay, Nami, you're coming too. It's time to head home. Goodbye, little house. Sure, farmer, you go ahead and do that. And there's home, guys. Boy, am I glad to see it. Easy, 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 Luna. Nom, you have a new friend. Meet Nami. You guys look very cute. Okay, everybody, here he is. It's Toothless. Let's go ahead and stick a saddle on him. And we finally got him. We finally have our night fairy. Let's take him out for a quick fly. Oh, yes. This is everything I wanted. Oh my goodness, Toothless is very fast. Yep, this is pretty awesome. Ah! Land, Toothless, land. Ugh, there we go. There they are, everyone. Luna and Toothless. And I am finally going to sleep in my own bed. Okay, now then. We have a light fairy and a night fairy. I think the logical next step is to try to make some babies. So let's see if we can breed these two. Luna, if you'll stand up, please. Toothless. Thank you. Now, what if I just gave you some cod and you some cod? Will you guys Do the thing. You guys have hearts. There's hearts everywhere. You should do the thing. Maybe they need a bit of encouragement. There. Will you do the thing? Maybe I need to back up a little bit. Maybe they just need some privacy. They're not really doing the thing. Oh, there we go. I think. No. What do I have to do to make you guys do the thing? Well, I think Toothless is trying to impress Luna. You guys have hearts. Go do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I know what's wrong. This is a very public place, isn't it? You don't want to do the thing here. You have to have a nice cozy cave to do the thing, right? Well, you're in luck. I have just the place for you. It's just right over here. See? There you go, Luna. Isn't this nice and cozy? It's a perfect little cave. You wait here. I'll go get Toothless. Come on, Toothless. I've got a special place just for you and Luna. There you go, guys. I'll leave you alone. You guys get to know each other, okay? Alright. Yeah, okay. Let's go see if Luna and Toothless have done anything. Luna, Toothless. Hi. Have you guys gotten to know each other better? Oh, look at this. Yes, they have. There's 2 eggs. No, 3 eggs. See, I knew you guys just needed a little time alone. All right, we're gonna grab these eggs. And now let's see if we can hatch them in the hatchery. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, 3 little eggs. 1, 2, and 3. And now we just have to wait. And while we're waiting for the eggs to hatch, I've got some exciting news. My new book is out. It's called Fateless, and it's a fantasy about thieves, assassins, and ancient gods set in a fantasy desert world. It was inspired by one of my favorite games, Assassin's Creed. So if you're interested, go check it out. I'll leave the link down below in the comments. And now back to waiting for baby nightlights. Oh, we got our first nightlight. Oh, hi, cutie. Oh, you're so adorable. Here, have some fish. Okay, here's our first one. Oh, and here's the second one. Oh, he's the same kind except for blue eyes. Hello. And there's the third. Hello. All right, we've got 3 baby nightlights, and they're so adorable. Now, I know there's supposed to be a white one, but the eggs are randomized, so this is what we have. They're still very cute. Okay, let's get you back to your parents. And there they are. What an adorable family. I hope you enjoyed watching this, everybody. Please remember to give that like button a boop and maybe subscribe if you're new. I've got several dragon videos that I'm sure you'll love. And now that we found Toothless, I think we're going to put this series on hold for a little while, mostly because RL Craft releases next week, and I kind of want to try that out. So hit the like button if you're excited for that. But everyone, thank you so much for watching, and the dragons and I will see you in the next one.